It's Twin World with Forrest and Sage. There's no telling what they might say. It's Twin World, Forrest and Sage.
We're doing a Twin World video today,
everybody.
where we act into part 3 of Brendan Rogers' series, Normal British Series.
Pretty much. What's it called? A Place for Good?
A Place for Good.
A Place for Good.
That's pretty much it.
That's what we like to call our channel. A Place for Good. Quality content wherever we feel like
that's
posting.
debatable.
They got 2 videos this month.
They might get another video at the end of this week.
I know.
Maybe.
If it gets sent to us.
Yes. Did I feel like editing it? No.
No.
Did I send it out? Yes, I did.
Yes.
First time we ever did it. We'll see how it goes.
Exactly. If it looks like shit,
It's
you won't
not
have a
our
video.
fault. Yeah. I have to quickly re-edit something.
Perfect.
Right, so we're gonna just jump right into this.
Debbie Ousley, or Normal British Series.
All known as a life of crime.
And the life of crime with this woman who's the jolt.
I gave you way too many. I gave you too many.
Across the Queen, and that's punishable by
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
fly your colonized asses back to your third world country and give me
Third world.
back my f***ing ring!
I built this town for families. You two are no longer a family. Where am I? You're in the clutches of Bobby Worse. Once we get the old green off our ass, we'll go right back to living a normal life.
It seems our new neighbors have some secrets up their ass.
I was always a good girl. Trying to set an example for the pieces of trash I called Mom and Dad. Harry, close it.
Oh, close though. Oh my god.
Hey, Dad. Shut up! Dinner's ready. I made
I
rotisserie
said
chicken.
shut up, Melissa, and give us a place to count as money!
I love
I
Carlos
spent 3 hours cooking this dinner. You just don't come in here and throw it.
Think everything's always about you, while innocent people unwillingly sacrifice this hard-earned money for us to have.
You know what? To hell with you both. And to hell with living under your roof. I'm moving out of your home.
You had an emergency bag already packed?
You picked it for me.
Oh, so I'm supposed to remember everything I do.
So I ran my ass far, far away, where I can be anyone I wanted. It was too late for me to save my parents, but maybe she could save others. And maybe, just maybe, turn this world into a family-friendly haven.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice.
Your Majesty, per your request, I have brought you the cocksuckers that have made you so hideous.
Hello, cocksuckers.
Your Highness,
Your Majesty.
my Majesty, I have you are the Majesty, and we come bearing a gift.
Yes, you did. The gift that you stole from me.
Yes, but let's just get this back on your stubby little finger, and we'll call it a bit shite.
You can give it to me over tea. No. Would you care for some milk? Always.
I can't.
Would you care for some?
Perhaps just a little squared. Oh, wow.
Mrs. Fatterfossen, would you care for some titbits?
Oh, yes, please.
Tidbits.
Very British.
Where's that sacred bitch?
The sacred one evicted y'all asses.
Yeah, well, we might have some intel that'll make her reconsider that stupid fucking choice.
But find a nicer way to say it to her. She's unstable.
Now, I'll have my ring back, please.
Glad to get it off our hands.
Darling. Oh, fuck you. Mama's missed you, darling. Now, Mrs. Frontbottom will accompany you back home to await further instructions. Further instructions? Our debt to you is over. Read your bloody contract.
You want me to read my bloody contract? I've memorized the bloody contract. It says, give me back my ring. That's it, black and white and clear as shit.
Take a closer look.
Of course.
And do everything I ask for the remainder of your lives or face detonation of the bombs implanted in your necks.
But we don't have implants.
Ah, does it hurt, darling? Half the shit I'm worth. I told you to get the fuck out of my town.
No, you shut up and listen. Those new neighbors that you allowed in our neighborhood are living a double life.
They're not who they
say they are.
This feels like it's about to go homophobic.
They're not queer. They're British and they're criminals.
Shit, you had me at British.
As a matter of fact, I think you're already familiar with these people.
Those are my Gallaghers.
Were your Gallaghers. Didn't they promise they would never change their identities?
But I built this town to rehabilitate bad families into good ones.
I know. It's your life's work.
Why, just last week you came to me looking like trash. And now I already got you looking like treasure.
Well, those new neighbors are a cancer to the town you built and everything that it stands for.
Find me everything you can on these assholes. And maybe I'll let you stay here.
I can't.
The normal British family.
Yes, we're very, very foreign.
I'm just a regular daughter. Would you believe I haven't even had my period yet? So normal. You know, for a normal British family, we really are quite convincing. I'm having the time of my life.
As am I.
Shut the fuck up! The Queen just said her first order.
Rob the nearest bank. Are these crimes she's having us do?
Well, basically anything Her Majesty doesn't want to do, so yes.
Right.
Okay, all right. You see, my wife and I got into this mix-up to escape a life of crime, and now we seem deeper in it than ever.
Right.
You've gotten yourself into this mix-up when you assaulted the Queen.
Right. Well, I suppose we have a bank to rob then, don't we?
No guns.
Why not?
Because they're not British and they're dangerous. Is this rock bottom?
I say that's a dead bitch.
Now who could that be?
I don't know.
We're not interested.
Ah!
Just one bite of my blueberry trifle will make anyone interested. Mrs. Stencil!
I don't even recognize you.
What's got you in such a tizzy?
Oh, our daughter. She is very...
Very much alive, yes.
Yes, but she has that Benjamin Button condition, so she could, pass away at any moment, you see, which is...
Normal. Very normal.
Normal and legal.
Mrs. Stencil, what is that down there? Those are my tits. And if the two of you keep staring at them, I'll have you both on some registered list of some kind.
Right, well, you have yourself a lovely afternoon, Mrs. Stencil.
I'd like to come in, please. It's my right.
You did what?
We killed your head of security.
Did you blow your cover?
Oh, no. We disposed of the body with discretion.
Nobody laughed. It's whatever. I have many heads of security.
Well, this head of security was pretending to be our child.
Which we need in order to live in this town.
Undercover,
Like you are.
Very well. I've already sent an orphan by drone. You should be receiving it shortly.
An orphan by drone. What the fuck?
That was fast.
I suppose it survived.
Oh, goodness.
We need you to pretend like we're your birth parents, okay?
I was told you were my birth parents. Welcome back.
Well, let's get you cleaned up. Mummy and Daddy have a back to rob.
Splendid.
This is a stick-up, dear boy. Now open your vault.
You know the police are on their way here.
Why, this is Clanville, dear boy. The police don't know their way here.
Be sure the funds are not in my currency. I don't need this shit getting back to me.
You fill that fucker with 500,000 yen and not a penny less.
It's only like $5,000. $500,000 yen coming right out.
I will be giving you an average of one task per week to carry out for me within 24 hours. All of which are things on my bucket list that I'm too chicken shit to do myself. Steal an American baby.
No!
Oh, you unleaked it for day 69.
Yeah?
Really shouldn't talk shit about the Queen on Twitter, dear.
Free healthcare.
So your total day comes to 14,000.
Oh my god.
Land a career in finance. We'd like to work here, please.
Didn't you two rob this place a while back?
Don't be silly, dear boy. Those people have masks.
Endangered?
Literally just fed you.
Sir, I'm gonna ask you to put your penis away, please.
How dare you stare at my exposed penile?
I was not staring.
Pervert.
You're a pervert.
Please stop.
You're staring at his cock and now you're staring at my teeth.
Oh my god.
Stand up and give me everything you got.
Really should have gone with the gun.
I know it's like being God everywhere you go.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Down we go, dear. There you go.
Oh my god.
We can now project that former Vice President Joe Biden has been elected President of the United States. Joseph
course we are gonna-
Biden,
where are they gonna
at
go?
77 years old.
It was rigged.
Well, now, Madam President, I don't think there's any evidence
I guess I caution you to choose the next few words out of your little cock-sucking lips wisely.
Everything's always connected with them. I know.
This is the United States of America. We're watching protesters undermine
These assholes are rioting's gonna get that whore back in office.
4 years.
What's that?
4 years we've been trying to expose our neighbors. 4 fucking years before this bitch was even elected.
Well, dear, that's 4 years we've been allowed to live in Clamville without a child.
But I want a child, Clyde. We've just been too goddamn busy spying on the neighbors.
Speak of the devils. I finally have the proof we need to give up this goose chase.
This is how normal British people fast.
I'm coming in 3, 2, 1.
I can't.
Mommy, Daddy, the Queen is in this telegram.
Why, thank you,
What's his name again?
I think I stopped bothering to name them at this point.
Oh, well, read it to us, dear. I'm never let Henry.
Blimey.
Oh my god.
I guess we'll have to read it ourselves.
Come on then, dear. Kidnap and send me Bobby West. Isn't that terrorist we saw on the telly?
Tonight, we go inside Helen Brownstein for an in-depth look at her 6 months of being held hostage by horny terrorist Bobby Wurst. How can you even begin to describe her experience? It sucked. Whatever, bitch, you wanted it. You got the wrong address. Fuck off!
I'm closed. We better open the fuck up before I do it for you.
Who are you and who do you work for? I work for your worst nightmare, Greta Thunberg.
No, it's the Queen.
A she who begs to meet you.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh my god.
Who knew terrorism was such a heavy ordeal?
Not the right moment, but that's a hilarious joke, dear.
Shithead.
Oh, Greta, you got that Benjamin Button disease.
Oh my god.
Keep doing this, dear. I'm starting to not care if she blasts this fucker in my neck.
Speak for yourself, sweetheart.
I'm surprised we haven't been killed yet, to be honest. With all the people we fuck over each week, it's only a matter of time before we start making enemies. The only question is whether they're going to be more or less dangerous than her.
Who will that be at this hour? We're closed.
You should tell us he could hear us.
Yeah, with them.
Looks like there's no one here, boss.
I can smell British people for miles, and this house reeks.
Smells like pussy, boss.
Smells like 2 pussies, Donovan. Let's toss the place till we find them. Go. No, that's not what tossing means.
Oh my god. I love it when everything's connected, even though we already know it's going to be, but who knows what the fuck's gonna. Ugh.
constant twists and turns with this man.
Every single time. And
Really?
it's fantastic, and I love it so much. It's the comedy that I just need in my life. Every single time, it's raunchy, it's vulgar, it's good.
And smart.
And smart.
Yes.
Because again, you can make all these jokes whatever which way you want. But
Smart
if it's not
humor.
smart, then
It's
there's
good
no
humor.
point.
Shut up.
I know, right? Well, no, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's pretty much
In the
it.
comments below, let us know what you think of episode 3.
Yes.
And let us know what you think is going to happen next. Thank you guys so much for
Make
watching.
your like, favorite, and subscribe.
Share the event to the cause.
What's up, Spot?
Brandon Rogers.
You're amazing.